3, 2, 1.
But if you close your eyes,
Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hi
Hey
guys, welcome back to Clout Band 2.0. I'm Emily.
And I'm Daisy, and
we
together
are-
we are half of Clout Band 2.0.
So today, let me not expose myself.
We have had a few drinks.
Couple.
Just a couple. And we have some more drinks. Vodka and Coke, for anyone wondering. I mean, just Coke. You can tell the drinks have gone too hard.
So-
Right, should we start with the questions?
Yes.
So, let me get them up. Right, so first question is, favourite member of United Vibe and why?
You go first.
Right, personally, my favourite is John because I just love him. He's really good looking, but that's goes without saying. And this is gonna get really cringy, but he's just so sweet, and I like his sense of humour and stuff, and he's just really down to earth and stuff. And yeah, he's just so he cares about everybody and stuff. And yeah,
Aww.
he's so talented.
No.
So, yeah, so Emily.
So mine, it depends, but right now it's Jack. It's usually between Jack and John, but at the moment it's Jack. And
Wait,
I
we're not
like Jack
eating anything.
because I like Jack because he's very fit. He's a very good singer. Me and him just get along. His personality really goes with mine. We have a lot of banter. Show them how you
Does
got
that
it.
look nice?
Oh yeah, we just get along really well. I'm like, yo,
that's
wagwan,
quite nice.
besties, yeah. Woo.
Yeah, we got.
Anyway, what's
Right.
the next question? Alright, and John. John because he's just a legend.
Have we seen them live and met them? Yeah.
Yeah. We saw them in Manchester, Liverpool and Leeds.
Yeah.
Met them, went backstage.
Yeah.
Don't get angry, alright?
Yeah. It's because some people did. Not mentioning names. Not gonna spill the tea.
All around me are familiar
Yeah, we met
faces.
them. Yeah.
Met them including our after show. We met them after the show in Manchester, but we also met them we had 3 meet and greet, one backstage,
And one time
And
after
one-
the show.
a little bit after in Liverpool.
Yeah. Miss That Me or Ain't It Funny?
Miss that me.
Really? I think mine is Ain't It Funny.
Oh.
I don't know, because that's just the one that I gravitate towards, when I'm listening to music. I don't actually know which is my favourite.
I've not heard the full song. I've only seen them live.
Oh, have you not?
Not Miss That Me.
Oh, not Miss That Me, but you have Ain't It Funny?
No.
shut down.
I'm waiting until it comes out.
Oh.
I know it is out, but not in England.
I think Ain't It Funny.
I miss that me.
Obviously, I love Miss That Me, but
I can't have her.
I just prefer the tune of Ain't It Funny, I think.
The tune.
Tune. What do we want United Vibe to cover?
I don't know.
Obviously they're all amazing singers, and I know that, but maybe a cover that really challenges them vocally and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And everyone would see it and be like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Because because I think they're amazing, but not everybody does. So
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
who's got the best style in the band?
Jack.
Jack, definitely.
That newspaper shirt
Yeah.
in Manchester. Oh, I was like,
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine anyone else wearing the outfits that he wears and looking good. But he looks amazing.
Have we made any friends through United
So
Vibe?
many.
Yeah,
so many. Right. So,
at Leeds we met so many people,
Right.
and it was just so good.
right. So at Manchester we met a few people, not a lot.
Mm.
At Liverpool we met a few people, not a lot. At Leeds we met so many people, and we've messaged, the amount of messages we've got and the amount of group chats we've been added to is mad. Everyone's so nice. There's a few people that aren't, but most people are really nice. I might have left a fandom a few times, but most people are nice.
Yeah. So not just that, since if you think before Manchester, obviously we were really close with Beth and Beth. They're the other two people in Cartland. But like
It's
now,
much
it's
closer.
literally like they've made us. So, like
It's got us
United
all-
Vibe has made us fall like so much closer.
That's
We're
literally made us,
United.
that's
feel
made
like
us
we
literally.
saw each other.
We were
loads.
like, this is not friends. This is like best, like 100, right? We were like here before, and now we're like here. And we went into United Vibe being like, we don't like them. Like we literally were queuing out up outside, and we all went.
I want to go home.
We walked out of that venue afterwards, and we were like, oh my god! Like we were so shocked of how nice they are, their personality, their looks, their singing. They're so talented. Like we were shocked.
Funniest moment on tour. I
So
don't
many.
know. There's so many, but I don't know. Maybe like at like Manchester, like Make Me Wet or something, because that was just really
Yeah.
funny. Because they, because
All of them just
obviously,
looked at us.
obviously they knew we meant it in that way.
But then you
but
want
like
us to
they just poured water on us, and it was just so.
They
funny.
looked at us and went, do you want us to? And we were like, yeah. And Jack literally walked off. I thought he was just ignoring us. He came back 2 minutes later and got a whole water bottle and just put it all over our heads. I was like... Another funny moment was outside in Leeds when Beth didn't hit the car. Basically, Andy's been in a few of the vlogs. He has a car, right? And Beth... We were all going to get a photo and some of us sat on it. There's a dent in the car, and we had to like pop it out. Like Andy came walking across, right? There's a dent in the car. Beth got a
And Beth
blanket.
just leant on the car.
Beth got a blanket, right? If Daisy was the car, and she went like this on it, just to cover it up. And Andy was like, "You alright?" She was like, "Yeah."
And then other Beth was literally like, I'm not
On the
joking.
floor.
She was rolling on the floor. Like we'll insert a
Laughing.
clip, but like
So
that was
funny.
so funny.
Auntie, I need a pen. I need a pen.
What? What's happening? Sorry, it's so
Just
funny.
out like all of us together is just hilarious. Anyway, right.
Oh, and also, like when at Leeds,
Sorry.
at Leeds, like when there was like a group of people were singing United Vibe songs.
Oh,
So then, I'm not gonna say what group of people.
they
So
told
then-
us to shut up.
Then we started singing like One Direction and stuff, and that was
Yeah.
just so funny because. And we started singing like Harvey and stuff.
No, we
like
start-
even though we don't like them, we
Yeah.
just wanted to do
No,
it to pee
we
people
started
off.
singing them, and then one of them said to us, they were like, "Shut up! I'm trying to watch the video." So I was like, "All right." So then we
Yeah.
started singing even louder, and apparently the boys said on their live, they were like, "Oh my god, they're singing so loud outside." I was like, "That's us."
Biggest fear. Oh, I know mine.
Yeah.
Mine was quite deep.
Is that?
Honestly, it's literally just like I have a lot of fears. I'm scared of so many things.
So am I.
But my biggest fear is literally just losing someone.
Yeah.
Like
True,
somebody
same.
dying. Like I'm lucky that, like, fortunately, I've never had to experience that.
I've
This
experienced-
video's getting
I've
so deep.
experienced people I know, but not someone
Yeah,
who I'm like
not
really
someone who I'm
close
really
with.
close to.
Yeah.
Never like siblings or cousins or grandparents or
Yeah.
parents or anything.
There's
so
people
it's like,
who I know but I'm not close with, so I don't get sad enough. Like I'm
Yeah.
upset, but I don't know how to cope
and
with it,
because
so
I
it
haven't
seems painful.
experienced somebody close dying, I don't know. I don't. Then
Yeah,
it's
I'm-
like I don't know how to react.
Yeah, I feel like I'll just go into that emotional.
So
Imagine if you're in the middle of like your GCSEs or something.
God, don't. But yeah, that's my biggest fear. Literally just
Same.
losing someone. But then I'm also scared of like the ocean, castles and museums. Weird fear, I know. The dark, small spaces. Terrified of small spaces. So if I was in a dark place in a small space, like, yeah, I
mine's
wouldn't do well.
mine's small spaces, aeroplanes. Like flying is the worst thing you can do with me.
I'm the total opposite. I love flying.
And then like losing someone, and I'm like scared of like death as well. That's quite deep.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'm
like
kind
it's
of scared
what
of dying.
it's like the fact that you don't know, like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you don't know when you're gonna die,
What happens like,
and
when
also
you do.
what happens when you die. Like you
There's
can't...
so many things that people say.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, you become a ghost. Like, and then some people are like, oh, you just die. Some people say you get a new life. Like,
Yeah.
what?
And I hate being unsure.
Yeah, I
So,
need
like,
to
that
know
for
what's
me, yeah.
happening.
So
I need
that
to
for
know
me.
what's gonna happen.
But on a lighter note, favourite film at the moment. Recently I watched A Star Is Born, and honestly, that is one of the most emotional films I've ever watched.
I watched
Like, if you haven't watched it, watch it, because it's literally amazing. Like, it's so sad at the end, but like, it's just such a good film. But apart from that, not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a Star Wars geek.
I've never watched it.
I love Star Wars. So like, oh.
I don't know. I just kind of watch films and I'm like, oh, that's good. I really like. Well, my favourite film used to be The Greatest Showman, but then I watched it like too many times.
Yeah,
Now I don't like it.
now.
Like, it really annoys me. So I don't know. It's just kind of, I like films.
Same, but
Like,
I
a lot
can't
of
watch
films.
them like more than twice.
Otherwise, I end up hating them.
yeah.
Anyway, it's long.
Favorite song?
You know what? I used to like. This isn't my favourite song, but I used to hate Billie Eilish. Like, I like her
Yeah.
as a person. I used to hate her music, but now I've started like, especially like that Bad Guy song.
Yeah, I like
Give me
Bad
the
Guy
bad
right
guy,
now.
make it do-
Number one song right now. I like a lot of like Cardi B songs. I just want to say, I like her as a person, but I don't like her for
Sipping
what
that
she's
tea.
done in the past and stuff. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's, in my opinion, that is not right.
Don't even
Like,
know
she
what
literally admitted to drugging, like when she was
Oh,
a stripper,
yeah,
she
yeah.
admitted to drugging men and stealing from them. Like, she
I
should be in prison, and if the genders were the other way round, then that would literally be everywhere and stuff. So I don't like her for that reason,
But
but I like her music a lot. So like, oh,
You
wait,
won't-
that on that note, I know what my favourite song right now.
What?
It's probably Bruno Mars and Cardi B. Please me.
Mine's probably, like, nobody will know it, but it's, not people might, but it's One Direction called Wolves. Like, it's pretty good.
Is Cereal Soup asked by
Sabrina, right? Cereal is not soup. Cereal is cereal.
Cereal is not soup.
There's milk in it, but milk isn't even soup. Milk is a drink or in
Yeah.
cereal or in something like that, right? So it just isn't soup.
Yeah, end of.
Imagine going to a restaurant and being like, can I have some cereal soup? No.
How did Clout Band meet?
Oh.
So me and Emily, well,
You can
we
hear
went
me.
to the same. Me and Emily went to the same primary school, and we go to the same high school.
We know each other like
so we've,
11 years.
So we've literally been
10,
friends for
11.
like.
11.
Well, I don't obviously.
Like, we weren't as close until like year 5, I would say.
Yeah, year
But
5.
then-
Yeah, because
yeah.
that's when our like friendship group formed, wasn't it?
But we were still like mates.
And then Beth and Beth are kind of the same. I don't think Beth and Beth went to the same primary school.
No.
Got really close, and like
But-
they're almost like family too.
Yeah.
I'd almost
How-
say that we're more like family. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like our mum, like my family slept in your house for,
like,
a
ages.
week.
There was someone's live, I'm not going to say who, but he was he was being horrible to Beth basically. So I stood up for Beth and I messaged her like, are you okay and all this? And then we just carried on talking and it was just me and Beth for a while. And then suddenly it was me, Beth and Daisy, and we were all talking. And
Are you
then,
going to talk about the other person or not? Include them.
no, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
There was someone else, but she's gone.
Yeah.
We ain't going to talk about
No.
that because that might come up
Well,
later.
we'll have yeah, that might come up later in the video. Stay tuned.
Beth reactions, Beth and Emily reactions, Beth and Daisy reactions, then Clout Band. So yeah.
What did you just get cut out? Beth and Daisy reaction.
Beth and Emily and Daisy.
Favourite memory together? I'd just say like seeing them every time, because as well it's more like it's better when you don't get to see them as often, because obviously we literally see each other every day.
It's like a different kind of like
relationship.
Yeah.
I do miss them loads all the time, but like it's nice to have a friendship where you're not around them all
It's
the time, so then
different.
you appreciate them so
Yeah.
much when
Like,
you
you
see
realise like how
them. Yeah, special they are to you and stuff. Favourite date of tour? Definitely
Manchester.
Manchester, because they literally, it was the first one.
We didn't like them. Like, this is the thing. We did not like them. We didn't know who they were. The only person I knew was Jack and
Yeah,
John.
same. I just knew Jack and Blaze, I think, and Elliot maybe.
I knew Jack because he joined my mate's live once and I was like, hi. And then I knew John just because John used to be my favourite. But I googled them, but I got her tickets for a birthday, right? No, for Christmas.
Yeah. Because we were talking about going anywhere. Anyway, we were talking about going anyway when we found out where they were going on tour. You were like, oh, should we go on the tour? And I was like, yeah, we'll buy tickets after Christmas when we have money. And then you got me tickets for Christmas. And then at Christmas we also bought Lee's tickets, and then we ended up also getting Liverpool tickets later on. So because we liked them
for £5.
Yeah, because we liked them so much at Manchester. We were like, I can't only see them one more time. So we're like, but Manchester, because they stayed out for literally an hour afterwards.
I think that was the most this sounds really cringy, but it's like the most special thing because we went from not appreciating them all to like appreciating them a lot, and like they were so nice to us, and like we had a like little joke in meet and greet, and then after the show it was just like
This is quite deep. How to deal with toxic friendships.
Oh, we've been through that.
Yeah, but I'd been like best. But how to deal with toxic friendships? I'd say
cut them out.
Yeah, like
you might miss them, but in the end you'll be like, it was worth it.
Honestly, no matter how selfish this sounds, if somebody doesn't make you feel happy or appreciated or loved, honestly, just get them out. Or even if you not really feeling it with them and you can't put your finger on what it is, still just kick them out. If you're supposed to be friends, then like you might become friends again in the future, but like just kick them out if they're not making you happy.
Yeah.
Right, there's a few snog, marry, avoids here. So the first one is Blaze, John and Jack from United Vibe. Do you want to go first or should I?
I'll go first.
Sweet corn!
I would avoid Blaze. Probably marry John, but just because I feel like Jack's too fit.
Seriously, marry John and then get on.
I don't know how, like, I really get on with him, but I don't know how he would be in a marriage.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
No shade or anything, but I just feel like Blaze would be way more interesting with that kind of thing, if you know what I mean.
I feel like Blaze doesn't like me. I don't know.
Snog, Blaze, avoid Jack, marry John. Jack Tisdale, Kieran Harrison and Joey Essex.
I would marry Jack, snog Joey Essex and avoid Kieran just because Kieran's got a girlfriend and they're like really like.
Yeah.
I would never. I can't think of Kieran in that way because of Daniela. Because them two, you can just tell how much they love each other.
Yeah.
And I just wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, I'd do the same. I'd avoid Kieran because I love him so much, but he has a girlfriend. I would actually marry Joey Essex. I've always kind of had a thing about marrying Joey Essex. I don't know, I just kind of have a thing for him. And then snog Jack Tisdale. JJ Hannon, Benji Brown,
Oh god.
and James Essex.
Do I have to answer?
Yeah, do you want me to go first whilst you think about this? Avoid JJ for no particular reason. That's so hard. Then snog Benji, marry James Essex, yeah.
I would marry James Essex just because he's the nicest person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
I remember we made a deal where by the time we're 40, if we're not married to anyone, then we're going to get married. So.
And then probably snog JJ just because I see Benji like more like. Oh, but why would I avoid Benji? Why would I avoid JJ?
No. Ah. But no, avoid JJ when he doesn't like me. When JJ does like me, snog him. Depends if JJ is happy with me or not.
Let's say he's not happy with you.
And then snog Benji.
Okay. And they always keep on coming
How
back
do
to
you
me.
deal with insecurities? Well, basically, you've just got to think, I don't care what people think.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, because at the end of the day, right, no one cares.
And there's no one else like you in
Yeah.
the world.
But the thing is, people don't look at you and stare at you and point out your insecurities.
No.
In reality, nobody cares what you look like. Well, obviously people do, but like people... If
People
you're so
who love and appreciate you
Yeah.
don't
But
care.
if you're so self-conscious about something, most of the time people don't even notice that thing.
But it's not worth getting hung up on because
Recently, I don't know how, but like I've learned to like just like myself, you know, because there's nobody else like me, and I can't change the way.
you accept it and just like because you will find people who love you.
You and appreciate you for you, so like it's not worth worrying about the people who won't. This is so cringy. Right, I need a wee. If you
Only a few more questions. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
again, because with what I've just said, nothing. Like I wouldn't want to, because if you change something that's significant, stop it. Alright. If you change something that's significant, then you wouldn't be yourself anymore, would you? So like, I'd say with me, I'll change how I deal with stuff. Yes, like, I wouldn't change the way I look because that's just me as a person, and I wouldn't change the things I've like done in my life because that's made me.
Okay.
Next one is JJ Hannon,
Why is everyone asking?
Simon Cowell, and Blaze. I think I'd avoid Simon Cowell just because he's like 50 something.
Yeah.
Marry Blaze, snog JJ. Would you do the same?
No.
I might
Oh no.
avoid Simon,
Yeah.
snog Blaze, and marry
Marry
JJ.
Oh,
Okay.
Next one is
Brad O'Neill, Matt O'Neill, and James Essex. Why am I so hard? But I would marry James, snog Brad, and avoid Matt. But Matt's such a legend, but I just wouldn't snog him. And with James, he just like I know him the best out of all of them. I'm really good mates with him, so I'd do the same. But yeah, with Matt, I love him so much. But like, I don't know, he's just so iconic and stuff. He's so happy. Like he might not be like, I don't know, just what he feels, but he's such a nice. I'm just not attracted to everyone. Yeah, in that way.
right. Yeah. How to deal with hate?
We get a lot, right?
Especially from a certain group of people.
And just everyone.
In school especially.
In school, some
Like-
groups in the fandom, there's some famous people, there's someone who's someone's ex.
So many. Oh right, yeah. But I think just ignore it because what we've done a few times. I don't think we use that to like build off. Think of people's opinions and move on. But sometimes you just got to ignore it. Like I left the fandom for a few days just to sort of like give it a break because something happened. Because like if you're getting hate 24/7 because of one type of thing, you just
Got to leave it and wait for it, because at the end of the day, people aren't
it
going
will
to care
pass.
after a few days.
And just think about the people who are saying horrible things or whatever to you
Just
anyway.
jealous.
They're so low and like horrible people. Like I'm sorry, but who would waste their time to say to be to be tight to someone? Like I'm sorry, but that's just so low and pathetic, and I don't see why anyone would need to do that or feel the need
I
to
don't
do
understand
that.
why people hate, honestly.
No,
There's
right.
no point. Be happy.
Next one is most awkward experience.
Well, I've had a lot, but I would say at road trip, I almost kissed Andy Fowler because basically he went to kiss my cheek. I really wasn't expecting it. I went to go give Brooke a hug, he went to kiss my cheek. I was stood right. This is him. This is me. He was stood next to me. He went to kiss my cheek. I turned around because Brooklyn was stood next to him that way. I turned around and he kissed there.
Like that's
there.
literally almost on the lips.
And then straight after, I walked backwards into him.
his.
It went like, this is the front of him, right? This is the back of me. Yeah.
So it was.
It's like boom to yeah.
Oh my god.
I need a wee.
Right, next up, like them. They didn't like me.
Back. Got friend zone.
We need to think peace and,
And
love.
love. See you on the flip side.
Comment, subscribe,
And follow us on our socials.
which is going to be up next.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.